So hello and welcome back. I am so excited because it's almost Christmas and I love Christmas, so I'm so excited. Wanted to put together a festive video where I'm going to show you some holiday outfit ideas that are perfect for Christmas and New Year's and this gorgeous makeup look, so let's go.
Okay, so when I choose to do primer, it's usually obviously the first step, but for some reason today I forgot to put it on first. So I'm starting with my under eye brightener. I will link all the products I'm using below. This is a Maybelline brightener, but I'm using it underneath my eyes and the center of my nose to draw some light there. And then at this point I remembered I hadn't put on my primer, so I put it on now. And then following up with the L'Oreal Illuminizer all over my face because I love a glowy look no matter what. I'm now making a little foundation cocktail. My foundation is not light enough for me right now, so this concealer I have is crazy white. So I mixed it in with the foundation to get a better shade, and I also mixed in that L'Oreal Illuminizer because, again, I'm really trying to glow this up. And it really needs the extra glowing up because the concealer is really matte. This was actually my second time trying it out. I needed a concealer that was extra white to match my extra white face. So found this one. It's super white. It's a good color, but it's really matte. More matte than I would like it to be. I make it work because, you know, I bought it and it's a good concealer. But you have to work with it quick because it dries fast. So as you can see, I'm kind of just spraying it over to get the general surface coverage that I need. And then I go back through and really blend it. But yeah, it's a good concealer, good coverage, great color for us who are really white right now in the winter. Just a lot more matte than I would like. So keep that in mind if you also prefer a dewy finish like me. Going in with my contour. Admittedly, this shade is a little warm for fair skin, but it still works because I place it down and then I put my blush down and then you put powder on top of everything to blend it all together, and that's how I get my look to look really blended and seamless and glowing from within. So even if your contour shade is a little too warm, this absolutely works. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Powder in the shade Java. Got way too hot with all the blending, but you just blend and blend and blend. I take my contour all over my forehead, the cheekbones, the tip of the nose, and under the jawline. But it doesn't even have to be perfect because of how we blend the powder on top of it. Obviously get it looking good, but it doesn't have to be the most perfect blend you've ever done because when we blend all the powder on top of everything, it just ties the look together perfectly. Taking my favorite blush for fall and winter, which is Red Vino by Milani, and just dusting on the apples of the cheeks, dragging just a little bit across the tip of the nose and the temples to tie everything together. Now is the moment where everything starts coming together. This is a new powder for me I hadn't tried before. It's a Physicians Formula like loose setting powder. I really like it. It sets it really well, gives it a flawless finish, and doesn't have like a weird scent or anything like that. It comes with this little weird spongy applicator, but I actually really like it for setting the under eyes. So I use it to set the under eyes, and then I kind of dust all over the rest of the face and take my powder brush, and then I really just blend everything in. Blend, blend, blend until everything looks seamless and blended and beautiful and just how I love it. Wiping excess makeup off of my brows, lips, lash line, the little beauty mark I have I like, and my hairline. Now we get to do the holiday eyes. So I'm starting with the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion all over the lids and just setting out with some powder. Then taking a fluffy blending brush with the same powder we used for our contour and popping that all over the crease and a little bit onto the lid, staying away from the inner corner of the eye, but again, blending it all out throughout the crease. As you see here, swiping it a little bit onto the lid, just really blending it out. And just a little more nose contour. Then going in with the darkest shade in this Wet n Wild palette, again, everything is linked below, taking a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just popping this onto the outer third of the eye. So I'm putting it all over the lid, onto the crease as well, and putting it onto the tip of the brush, also just drawing like where the eyelid, like where the eyeball, eyelid, I don't know what you'd really call that part, I guess right in the crease. And again, just popping all the color down until it's dark enough, and then I'll be blending it out. This is the same blending brush I used to put on the contour color, so I'm just keeping it very focused right here, just blending it out so we don't have those harsh, choppy, weird, gross lines. Blend, blend, blend on this outer corner. And I know I sound like a broken record playing, saying blend, blend, blend again and again, but it's just so crucial, so that's just what I'm always doing. I'm blend, blend, blending, so just telling you how it is. But anyways, now that we've blended that out really well in the crease, I'm just slightly dragging it into the lid. Again, not really going past the half of the eye, but just slightly dragging it. Now lining the lower lash line as close as I can to the waterline with this LA Girl Ultimate Auto Stay Liner in the shade, I think it's called Deepest Brown or Deep Brown, Dark Brown, something like that. I don't know. Like I said, everything's linked below. But putting that on the lower lash line as close to the waterline as I can, and then actually lining the waterline too. taking the contour powder with that flat eyeshadow brush and setting the waterline, and now I'm also smudging the lower lash line with that powder. So I place the product down first so I don't get eyeshadow fallout all over where it's not supposed to be, and then with the same brush just smudging and blending it out till we get a perfectly smoky look. I'm mixing these two highlight shades now because I couldn't pick one. I wanted like the baby of these two. So mix them together and then concentrating that on the inner corner of the eye and then blending it out a little bit onto the outer lid. So it's kind of a gradual fading out effect. Again, highly concentrated on the inner corner, slowly fading out to the outer. Pop that onto the inner corner as well as the inner corner of the lower lash line. And then we're lining the top of the eyes with the same eyeliner, just the black shade instead. So when I line my eyes, I like to do it on the waterline and then try to smudge it up as close to the lash line as I can. And then setting it with the same really dark brown shade we used from the Wet n Wild palette. Finishing eyes with mascara. I always do a few layers. I am planning on doing a full mascara routine soon, so subscribe if you want to see that when it comes out. And now that our eyes are so dark, we really need brow help. So it's funny because I normally do my brows before my eyes, but for some reason in this video, I did my eyes first. So again, I guess I was just doing everything really out of routine today. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm too excited for the holidays. But anyway, I'm taking this Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. I will try to link it below. I'm having a hard time finding links to it anymore. I keep finding it in stores, but I can't find links. I really hope that doesn't mean they're discontinuing it because I really, really love this product. It's been really good for my brows. So I will try and link it below if I can find it. But if not, it's the Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil and it's the shade Deepest Brown. Highlighting with the Milani highlighter. I think this is like the strobe light all afterglow powder. I don't know what it's called. I'll link it below. And now I'm actually showing you two lip options. So this first one is a more natural one, but I'm still using the same lip liner for both of them. This is a lip liner from a trio kit that I've been using for a while now. Again, it's all linked below. But this is the lip liner that comes in that shade, so it's in the shade Rebel. And I'm just very lightly lining the lips and then going over with the Wet n Wild Dark Pink Frost lipstick. And I put some chapstick on before I did that as well, so I just got very soft pink lips. And now for the gorgeous Christmas red color you saw me wearing at the beginning, I'm taking that same lip liner in the shade Rebel. And the way I line my lips is I just do a quick line with my lips resting, and then I make this smile and go follow the line again. And this helps to just slightly overdraw the lips enough that it's not overly dramatic, but gives you a little bit more of that plump that I think we all want. And then filling it in. Then we're going over it with the gorgeous lip stain that comes with that lip liner. So this is also in the shade Rebel. So again, it is a lip stain, so this has really good staying powder and you need to wait for it to dry before you put on any products on top. But just putting this all over the lips, and then I'm going to let it dry for a minute before we finish off with gloss. I love the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Red Velvet, so we're just popping that on top for a beautiful holiday shine.
If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe.
Now let's move on to some affordable and modest fashion. I am wearing the same necklace throughout the video, so it's linked below. We're gonna go ahead and start off with this gorgeous dark green dress. This was actually my bridesmaid's dress for one of my best friend's weddings this summer, so glad I already had it, because it was perfect for Christmas. But I love that it's a wrap style dress. It's very beautiful, very flattering. I paired it with these black heels that my husband actually picked out, so way to go, babe. And I got those from Forever Young. But I love the front wrap style. I put on a white tank top underneath just because I'm someone who really values modesty and strives for that, so I put that on to help cover that area. But overall, this is a solid Amazon find. And speaking of Amazon find, here's another gorgeous one with beautiful lace detailing. This is a black shirt with, again, these lace sleeves that have these ruffles down the side. It's really pretty and kind of unique. I mean, I don't know, I guess there's things out there like it, but I really liked it. I love the detailing. I think it's really pretty and perfect for the dance floor. I paired it with a black skirt and these red heels. But then I also wanted to show these other heels I chose to pair it with, which are these like reptile print ones that I also really loved. So I couldn't pick between the two of them, so I wanted to show you both options. Now this dress screams Christmas like none other. It's so flattering, very beautiful, and the gorgeous red color is again perfect for Christmas. I love this dress. To me, gives off these like perfect 50s vibes. I actually did wear it to a 50s themed dance with my husband over the summer, and it was so fun going dancing. But anyway, beautiful dress, so flattering, got lots of compliments on it. Now, of course, I had to save the best for last. This is my personal favorite because I feel like a winter wonderland princess in this one. I couldn't stop twirling in this outfit. Between the fluffy white shawl and the light blue dress, it's just perfect and wintry and princessy and everything I love. And I will say, I've had the shawl for years, but this dress is new. So again, I will link the things that I have links for below. But I mean, here I go, twirling again. I couldn't stop twirling it. I just felt so beautiful, and I always love feeling like a princess. And these shoes that I got from Amazon literally look like glass slippers. They're so fun, and I get so many compliments whenever I wear them. So I absolutely love this outfit. I'm in love with it, and I feel so dainty and princessy and just beautiful in it.
Leave a comment below and tell me what are some fun family traditions you have, because I always love hearing about different things that people do, so it gives me more ideas of what I want to incorporate for my family now and for the future family I'm going to have. So let me know some fun holiday traditions you have. Thank you so much for watching. If you missed it, there's a part 1 to this video where I show you how to do these curls, so go check that out and I'll see you there. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas.